Hey guys, just a quick video on my little friends. This one's fugly. You can see that it's missing some feathers on its back. We had a black hen that would just constantly walk around the other chickens pulling feathers off. Wasn't looking for a fight or nothing, just was a plucker. So we got rid of her this spring, her and the rooster. The rooster was really aggressive. Sorry about the sun. He would often jump me if I walked by him and didn't do, I guess, exactly what he wanted. So I was going to turn him into soup, but I put him on Kijiji, and within about 5-10 minutes I had someone saying, I'll take them. So that was good. I got rid of them. So we still got 8 girls left. That one's kind of a Brahma cross. That's a Barred Rock cross. Another Brahma cross. That one over there. I think these are red sex links. And I'm not sure what that white one is. They're all cross. They're all mutts in the chicken world. They're pretty nice. They you can feed them a little bit from your hand. When I'm home, I let them out. I like them to just run around and eat bugs and greens and stuff like that. So we'll just go over to the coop and I'll show you that. Chickens are something that if you have any property and or just a big yard, they're worth having. They're quite a bit of fun. They clean up a lot of scraps. They don't really require much work. You know, maybe an hour in a week tops. So here's the coop. I've just got a simple gravity feeder for them that holds about a 3-gallon bucket worth full of food. I got crumble in there right now. I have a waterer on a heater. All winter long, I never had water freeze up, which was really nice. This bulb here is normally a heat lamp, but I just switched the bulbs over. I have a timer up on that receptacle, and there's the timers for the light, which is normally over there. That blue box in the corner is a digital thermostat, so it will control the lights. There's thermometers. They're usually, in the winter, they're usually right around 5 to 10 degrees. That's what the thermostat up there is for. This is their run. It's 8 feet that way, 16 feet that way, and then there's also a 4x8 underneath that they can get out of the weather. There's a ramp right here. They like that. There's a perch up there. They don't really use it. I think it's probably a bit too high for them, so I'll probably lower it down. Trap door that I can control from the outside. I usually just come in anyways and make sure that it's good and locked. Windows. Actually, I'll open this window right now. Put a stick in it. There we go. Sorry about that. That's the egg clean out. Couple latches on each side. Just in case the coons or something get in here, because the fence isn't really to keep critters out, it's more to keep the chickens in. Oop, we got a girl in there right now, so we'll leave them alone. Sorry, little girl. There's some vents up top. Not sure how well you can see them. There's 3 holes there. There's 3 holes over there. There's that window. There's a window right there. I'm actually going to... I have a screen door that I put up right here. But with the water, that screen door swings in. But with the new heated waterer, which isn't on, it's kind of in the way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some plexiglass cut about half this side so that I can slide it Same as this. I can slide it over and I'll screen the inside, and then I can just kind of open and close that just to add a bit more ventilation in there. It's nice in the summer months. There's another waterer out here. It's got a nippler underneath. I'm not sure if you can see that or not. Little red nipples. They work really good. They're something like $1.25 or $1.50 a nipple. So you can take a simple 5-gallon can, pail, turn it into a really inexpensive waterer. And yeah, that's basically it. I got an extension cord to run out, mainly for the winter. I'll be pulling that out of there shortly. And so that's the chickens. They, like I said, they clean up a lot of waste. I'll try to aim this at me and not in the sun. They clean up a lot of waste. We feed them all the bread, scraps, pasta, rice, kind of what the dog can't clean up, we give to them. What else do we feed them? Veggie scraps. They do a good job of cleaning stuff up. They're pretty inexpensive, I would say. In a month I go through a bag of feed, maybe every 3 weeks in the winter when they're not out getting stuff. So as long as I get a few dozen eggs, I can sell them for about $4. Well, I can easily sell them for $5 a dozen, but I usually just sell them to the same people at about $4 a dozen. And you know, if I can sell 3-4 dozen in a month, that pays for my feed, and I get all the eggs I can eat for free. So it's pretty hard to go wrong there. Anywho, that's the chickens in the garden that we haven't planted. That's this week's project. And we've got some fencing we're going to put up to keep some of these buggers out. Anywho, we got some more chores to do, so we'll talk later. So I finally got the vent door done. I just cut it out. I forget what size it is exactly. I'm going to put a foam seal around this edge, mainly for the winter. And then when this closes, it will squish down on the foam, and that should keep most of the air out. And then I'm going to up here do the same thing. I'm going to cut out a fairly large square of plexiglass, and I'll put it on that side. Let a lot more light in now that the power is disconnected. So another little add-on to the chicken coop. The power is disconnected now, so should make quite a bit of difference having all that extra light in there. And yeah, that's the chicken coop. A little fighting going on, maybe between one of the red-headed twins and my friend the grouse. Hi. Yeah, that's my friend.